The Disney Treasure first set sail in December of 2024, and we couldn't wait to get on this amazing new ship. Our first Disney cruise on the Disney Wish was incredible, and we jumped at the chance to do another one. And since we had done a Halloween cruise on the Wish, we opted for a Christmas Merrytime cruise on the Treasure. The Treasure is an absolutely gorgeous ship. Themed to the movie Aladdin and featuring a statue of Aladdin and Jasmine on the magic carpet, the ship has rich colors and lots of details. The columns in the main lobby have a mosaic pattern with a scarab beetle theme. The stage features mosaics as well, one with a peacock and the other with none other than Raja. The chandelier is incredible and even changes color. On the level above that, you will find a series of mosaics telling the story of Aladdin. All the attention to detail on the ship, from the decor to the artwork, is done in classic Disney fashion. Our stateroom was very comfortable and the service was excellent, right down to those classic towel animals we would find every night on our bed when we returned from dinner. Speaking of food, featured among the restaurants for your rotational dining are a couple of standards that we enjoyed on the Wish as well: the futuristic setting of Marvel and the classic old Hollywood charm and elegance of 1923. A restaurant with two different sides, one named for Walt and one named for Roy. We love the theming of this restaurant as it takes you through the storytelling and concept art of various beloved Disney films. This restaurant is also one of our favorites for breakfast, and we would go back and forth between this one and the Marceline Market Buffet. The third dining experience was unique to the Treasure, based on the Pixar movie Coco. On the Wish, we got to experience Arendelle, which is Mikey's favorite, but for the Treasure, the equivalent restaurant is themed to Coco. The entertainment is fun and lively, featuring Miguel and his family and friends. The first night in the rotation, you are in Mexico, while your second rotation at this restaurant will be in the Land of the Dead. In addition to the rotational dining, which is included, you can also pay an additional charge for a more elegant, formal experience at either Palo or Enchanté. We did Palo on the Wish, so we did try an evening at Enchanté this time around. The upscale restaurant is themed to Be Our Guest, and its subtle styling invokes the song and the movie. The experience was wonderful, but be prepared for a high price tag. Other experiences on the ship include the Aqua Mouse, a water coaster with a cute Mickey and Minnie theme, a pirate night complete with fireworks, and of course we have to talk about that Haunted Mansion parlor. This place is small, but packed with theming. You have the changing portraits on the walls, the spooky music, a haunted aquarium. Yes, you heard that correctly, there are ghost fish. And the mirror on the back wall showcasing ghostly appearances from various characters well known from the ride, including, of course, those hitchhiking ghosts. This is a must-see for Haunted Mansion fans, and if you don't drink, they do offer some non-alcoholic options that are still pretty tasty. For entertainment on the ship, there are live theatrical productions in the Walt Disney Theater. We recommend getting there early for showtimes, but the shows are worth it. We saw their productions of Moana and Beauty and the Beast, both of which were absolutely fantastic and worthy of Broadway. Now, as I said before, our trip was a Merrytime cruise. This was the first Merrytime cruise for the Treasure this year, and it was a lot of fun. The ship's lobby was decorated with festive garlands and a huge Christmas tree. They had photo ops that included the opportunity to dress in festive PJs, which we totally took full advantage of. There were carolers singing festive songs. Mrs. Claus got in on the action and held a story time hour. And obviously they had to have a visit from the man in red himself, Santa Claus. Even their island locations featured some festive touches. In preparation before our trip, we opted for adding an online gift which was in our stateroom when we arrived. This extra holiday package, which you do have to order ahead of time, features a blanket, 2 pillows, a stocking, and a little Pluto shoulder buddy. It was a cute little extra treat, and of course you can take the gifts home with you. All in all, this cruise was fantastic. 7 nights of pure fun and festive cheer. We'll talk later about some of the onshore fun we had, but the cruise ship in and of itself was a great experience. We haven't quite decided if we prefer the Wish or the Treasure because both had so much to offer, but this made for one of our best Disney trips to date.